Hi, today I'm going to show you how to work with top shapers. We're going to start by preparing the mandrels. Since we are making a ring top, we first need to screw a nut onto our ring. The nut should be screwed on as firmly as the top will be later. Now we need to mark the direction in which the top should fit on the nut. One line to mark the top and one to mark the bottom of our top. Now unscrew the nut. Dip the cabochon mandrel in bead release. Make sure to cover the edges. Now we can screw on the nut. Be careful to pay attention to the markings. Also add some bead release to the upper opening of the nut. This is so we can easily get the top loose from the mandrel. Now we can put the mandrel to the side to dry. For our pendant, we also need to screw on a nut first. Screw it on as firmly as you want the top to sit later. We again need to mark the nut, but this time only in one direction. This way we can decide which side should be the top or bottom once we decorate the top. Cover the mandrel in bead release the same as before. Again, make sure to align the markings correctly. Cover the upper opening of the nut with bead release. Now we can make the top. First, we need to warm up the mandrel. Heat it up so the plate is lightly glowing. In the meantime, we can already heat up the glass in the back of the flame. It makes sense to heat up a little more glass so that we can let it flow around the nut. This way we can avoid air bubbles between the nut and the glass. The nut should be thoroughly covered in glass. Then we can start to cover the plate. The video is being shown at double the speed. Heat up the glass evenly. Press it for the first time. It's easier to guide the mandrel with 2 hands. Add more glass. Check the mold to see if it's properly filled out. Now we can decorate the top as we wish. To keep things short, I just melted on some fritz. This is what my finished top looks like. Now we can put it into the kiln for tempering. Cleaning the top is also very simple. I use a whetstone to clean them. I wet the top before sanding it. Because we're working with a very even surface, the bead release can be removed very thoroughly. Finally, we can screw the top onto the pendant. Now we have a finished set. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you next time.